What's going on, guys? Hello again and welcome to the next video for Amazon Selling Hustle. In this video, I am going to show you guys exactly how to make a Facebook page for your brand and how to run some Facebook ads. Simple ads, nothing fancy, but what we want to do is we want to learn how to funnel sales from other social websites to your Amazon listing. So just like ranking for multiple keyword combinations, if you only ranked for one, when people search that one, you'll follow up. When they search the others, you may or may not follow up or fall in the top page or page one. But your goal should be to be on page one for 8 or more, as many as you can possibly be on page one in the first spot. That should be your goal. You should chart it, right? Write a graph, 10 across, 10 down, and keep constantly know where you're ranked. Always keep track of where you're ranked. Then at the end, you should go Facebook. Am I maximizing Facebook to get me sales? Instagram, Twitter, WordPress, and any other sites out there, Pinterest. You could keep going and going and going. The more wide you get, just like having multiple keywords and then developing that width. If for each combination earns you, let's just say, a basic number of 100 sales a month, wouldn't you want to get as wide as possible? Yes, you would, because it just means another 100 sales. If you're making $10 profit, it means $1,000 in your pocket for every avenue that you grow into. So we are going to go into Facebook today. I'm going to quickly show you how fast you can set up a Facebook page for your brand, and then how fast you can run an ad. Let's get going. So log on to your Facebook account. Make sure that you've signed up for Amazon Selling Hustle crash course. In it, I'll be doing my live product launch and listing, and we'll track it, and we'll do a product watch, and we'll see how the product grows over time. And obviously in that group, you can ask questions about it, or you can ask questions to other members, and hopefully that group is going to grow with students who are taking the course, and everyone's on the same page and everyone's supporting each other. So jump into that group, make sure you're in there, and be active. Comment. The more active you are, the more active other people will be. In my experience, an active group is a super fast growing group. Okay, so Facebook, jump onto your Facebook site. I've zoomed it in here so everyone can see. You're on the left side, you're just going to quickly scroll down and look for pages. Click on pages. Okay, now you're in pages. Okay, at the top on the right, you're going to get the option to create a page. Okay, right here, create a page. Okay, or you can see your own pages. Let me just zoom out a little bit. Okay, so now what kind of page are you? You're a brand. We are wanting to launch a brand. You could launch for your storefront name if you wanted to. You could launch for your personal brand. If you have a personal brand, you could launch for your product brand. We're going to launch for this particular brand, so we're going to call it Amazon Selling Hustle. We're going to call it Cash. Coach Chris Beck's Amazon Selling Hustle. So we're going to go with a brand. Second thing we're going to do is choose a category. So right here, what kind of category are we in? What options do they give us? We're not appliance, clothing. We're in exercise and fitness. For this particular product, let me zoom out. Games, household, health and beauty. Let's see if there's sports, tools, equipment, software, health and beauty, games and toys. Health and beauty is probably it. Sometimes figuring that out. This is what takes me some time. Home decor, health and beauty's got to be it. Health and beauty. We're going to go with, actually, it doesn't really matter for what I'm putting in there. But when you guys put in there, try to find your niche. Website, software, products and service. Let's go for products and service. This is a course. So let's go for products and service. I'll create it for what it is. This is a course. Okay. And we are going to give it a brand. We're going to call it Cash, CCASH. And we're going to go Coach Chris Specs, Amazon Selling Hustle. We can even just call it Amazon Selling Hustle. Whatever you want. I always recommend the shorter the better. Get started. And it's going to go right to the create a page mode. So add a picture. A tool I would recommend to add a picture is called spark.adobe.com. Super fast to create a picture. They have a lot of royalty-free images on there that you can use. They also have the template sizes for every social site. So we're going to create a post. We want to create a post so start from scratch. We want to look and see if there's one. Actually, we'll start from scratch. Let's start from scratch. So now what we're doing is we're gonna create 2 photos and just quickly get our. Doesn't have to be fancy. You don't need. You can come back with some of your listing photos. That's what I recommend. Just put some of your listing photos in here. So the first one we want to do is upload. We'll say this is for my exercise ball for the sake of the product launch and not the course. So this is for my exercise ball. We are going to go to my desktop. We're going to go to listing photos, and we'll use one of these ones. Let's go with a brand based one. So let's say let's make it a brand based one. So let's go back to Adobe Spark. Let's go Facebook. Let's go Square 1-to-1. Okay, let's upload a photo. Let's go to my desktop here. Let's upload this one. We'll go here. Oh, we don't want to. Oh, why did I do that? This one. Go next. So right now I'm creating an image for it. Is this going to fit? Yeah, she'll be good right there. And we'll click here. It's such a great editor. We'll go Amazon Selling Hustle. Done. This has a spin tool, so you can actually just spin it and it'll give you a bunch of different looks. I like that one right there. We'll put it so that it looks like it's on the ball. You can change the color. So I am good there. I like that. Edit, Amazon Selling Hustle. Let's see, just move this over here. Don't want to rate it. We'll go done. We can do a font looks. So let's go with something round looking to match the ball. Ultras, lobster. What do we got? What do you guys like? Let's go with ultra. We'll go with ultra. We'll give it a little bit of a twist. There we go. Then we will go done. And we'll fastly create. You can spend as much time as you want on it. We'll go color. We can do this scheme. We can do that scheme. There we go. And you can also do words. You can go, I just want this one black and that white. There we go. There we go. So now let's just take that as our simple image. We'll download that. Okay. for sake of speed, we will take this listing and put it on my desktop. Okay, we'll go back to our main image. Now we want to upload it. Upload that. It's on my desktop. There it is. Let's see how it looks when it's in this little box. And we can drag to reposition it. So we'll just put her in there. Make sure the ball's in there. Make sure her upper body's in there. Just like that. Move me over. Add a description. We'll go. Let's put exercise ball that can withstand up to 2200 lbs. There we go. We'll hit save, and it's saving that into my profile picture. Your picture was successfully saved. There it is. So that's my first photo here. So now let's add a cover photo. So let's go back to Adobe Spark. We'll go back to the first project. Projects. We'll go here. Go to post again. And again, this is free to use. You don't need a subscription. You can remove the watermark. It's excellent. We'll use Facebook because we're doing a Facebook post. Drop anywhere and upload. So why are you being so slow? Drop anywhere. What am I dropping? I don't want to drop anything. Okay, so we're here. So now we can upload again, or we can choose an image, or we can skip it. Let's skip it, because for my main listing, I just want to go with color background. So let's call it Amazon Selling Hustle is the brand of my product. We'll say it's trademarked. I don't know if that's going to give me a trademark highlight, but it's not. So usually when you bracket trademark, it'll highlight it and put it in a trademark. There we go. I can then go, okay, well, I want this to be a little wider. You can size it. You can make it larger. You can spin it to change the look. Ooh, I like that. Whatever looks best to you, I like that right there. Okay, Amazon Selling Hustle. You can go with your own fonts if you have a matching font. Done. You can change the background color. So we can go with white if we want. We can go with something sharper. We can go with that, not sharper. We'll go red, and we'll go with maybe a little more of a cool brand style. There we go. Whatever. Hit done. You can then do, if you want to just do the word, so you can go, I want that word. I want my color of my word to be a black. There we go. Separate it. You can tap words. You want that word too or not. You can go, okay, I want that. I want to see selling. No, I want my Amazon to be black. There we go. Go done. You can add in images. You can add in little, like if I don't have any more of those little, well, I have a badge. So let's put my badge in. So let's go add in photo. Upload photo. In my here, I got a badge. There we go. So a badge is going to come here. I can size the badge, money back guarantee. Throw that in here. Boom. Put it wherever I want. Okay. So there we go. I can, if I have a picture of myself that's transparent, I can put that in there. I can put a car in the background or whatever I want to do. If I want to change the background and go with a photo, I can add a photo. They have the option to do royalty-free photos. So if I want to put a photo of like I don't know, a beach or an exercise ball. I can. There was the one. Maybe it's in here. There we go. So there's a few choices. Here we got some. So if any of these seem like one that might like for exercise balls, I can use my own if I took pictures of my own. For sake of the video, we'll say, okay, this one right here is perfect. There we go. But now, yes, I don't like that, so I can go, well, you know, this background, I want it to be, let's go with this. I want my opacity to be higher. I want this one to be lower, so I might go with that. And then I want my words to be different, so go with words. So maybe let's go with all black. Maybe we want to move it down. Style. Click on that. We'll move it to right here. There we go. Maybe we want to put our badge here. We want to put our badge right there. Or maybe we want to put our badge right there. Ta-da! We'll move it over so we're not covering his face. We'll put it right at his kneecap. We'll bring it down a little bit. Move that over. Whatever. So now we like that. Whatever. We spent some time on it. We're going to download that. Quickly done. We're created our page. Now we have our listing photo. Now remember, we're an affiliate now for Amazon. We want to use our affiliate link. If I were to just put my regular exercise ball link on Amazon, I wouldn't get a commission if people bought from my Facebook page. Okay, so the key is to use your affiliate link so you actually get that extra commission. So choose from photos, that's not the one I want. Add a cover, upload, and you know, I could have put her if I just wanted something basic, but I did one that is on my desktop, so we'll use the one I created. Hopefully it fits. There it is. You can reposition it, so there you go. So now we've added all this. Okay, we are here. So now what we need to do is we need to add in ignore the friends in that column. Now we need to add in a link for our affiliate marketing. So this is my product here. And I want to get a text link. I want to copy this text link. Go Control C, copy it. I'm going to just paste in a few links. Now you're going to manage this site. This is your brand site. You're going to manage it. You're going to write some blogs about exercising. You're going to put some exercise photos up. You're going to do some sit-up photos. You're going to throw some ball photos up. But you're always going to tag it with your a link to your product. There it is. Buy our new anti-burst stability ball, rated up to 2,200 pounds. And you can put whatever you want there. You can put your bullet points, it doesn't really matter. Now you're going to publish that. There you go. So you have a link published to your product, and you are now officially set up with a brand like you would a Nike or whatever. It's up to you to make sure that this site is of great quality. Okay, and that's a link to your product. So if someone clicks this link, you are now you've driven them to Amazon. Amazon now realizes that even if they don't buy this product and they buy, say, a different exercise ball from a different person altogether, you will still get a commission. You will still get the same commission regardless of what they buy. If they go and buy some piece of furniture with that and 5 other items with that, you'll get a commission on the whole entire order. So that is affiliate marketing at its best, driving traffic to Amazon at its best. It's very simple to do. So now you may go, okay, well, how do I run an ad? Okay, so now what you do is you go boost post. If you want to run a Facebook ad, you just boost your post. And there are lots of options to choose from. You would have to just upload your credit card. You can go desktop or mobile feed. How do you think people will probably buy your product? I think more people are going to buy from the mobile feed. I want to see what that looks like. Okay, so now what kind of ad do I want to run? Objective. What results would you like from this post? Okay, you're going to choose your objective. My objective is add a button to your post to learn more. Shop now. I want people to buy. Then, do I want to target an audience? Or do I want an automatic campaign? Well, you can leave it at an automatic campaign, or you can target your audience. What I would recommend is to leave it at an automatic campaign for now, get the data of who actually clicked on your link, and then target your campaign afterwards. Okay, so for now, let's leave it as an automatic campaign for people living in Canada, age 18 to 65, very broad. How much is my total budget for this particular campaign? My total budget for this campaign is going to be, choose your own. I just want to run a $10 campaign because I just want the criteria. Once I have their criteria and I know who's looking at my product, maybe it's 35-year-old to 40-year-olds, then I'm going to do a manual campaign and target 35 to 40-year-olds and maximize my advertising spend. Okay, and I want to run this over the course of, and you can run it, you can create it yourself. You can say, okay, I want a 2-day campaign. I don't want 7 days. That's, $10 over 7 days. That's probably going to be a 1 ad scenario. Let's go with 2 days. Let's see how many people blast, or let's go with 3 days. Okay, over the course of 3 days at $10. Okay, so $2.50 a day will be spent. Okay, maybe you have $20 extra that you want to spend. Maybe you want to do a really good campaign and get some information back. So maybe we'll do a $20 campaign. There we go. So I have a certain estimated reach. So now we'll go down. We got 3-day ad at $5 a day, a 4-day ad at $5 a day. Okay, and there's my credit card, and you'll run your campaign. I'm not going to run this campaign because I would rather use mine on my actual product versus somebody else's product. So you would hit boost and that campaign will run right away. And that's a basic Facebook ad to get you started funneling people to your site. Now you can come back here and get Facebook will give you the analytics, all the information of the demographic that looked at your ads. And that information, it'll allow you to run a targeted campaign. So now let's say you got information back. You see, okay, mostly people 20 to 35 clicked my listing. So now you want to maybe change your campaign to a targeted campaign. So mainly it was men who were looking at it, and the age range of the men were, as per the campaign, the $20 I spent, the people who actually bought it were in the range of 25 years old to 35 years old. So now all the people on Facebook who are 25 to 35 years old are only going to see your ad. And the people who bought it were from the province of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and they were from the province of Calgary. Okay, and if they're from the States, and they were from the state of California. Okay, I had some California people buy it. So I can target those, and no one in this home province bought it. Just those 3 locations bought it. So now I can target those locations and see if I can get more sales, because that's where the sales came from. Maybe I got 5 sales and they all originated in Toronto. So now, and then I can include people who match at least one of the following. So maybe while I'm in there, I can browse. Oh, hold on. I don't know if I can move this. Let me just move myself over here. So now I can come down to, you can browse certain interests. So let's go, what did I do? Okay, it's fine. Exclude people. I don't want to exclude anyone. I want to browse. Okay. The demographics you can browse. Okay. Certain demographics, certain financial, certain net worth, certain income worth. I'm not going to worry about that. Education level, I'm not going to worry about their education. Okay. Interests. Okay. Business, entertainment, games, live events, ballet, bars. Okay. None of these are really specific to my particular niche, but let's keep going down. Interests, let's keep going here. Okay, so now they are interested in sports and outdoors, and they're interested in sports, and specifically I want to target people who are interested in core. So they're interested in, they train for basketball, and they train for American football, and they're mostly all athletes. They do some marathons and need some core work. Skiers need some core work. Snowboarders, no, snowboarders don't have any money, so I take them off. Skiers, tennis. Okay, and I can target the audience specifically to my niche. Okay, and then I would save that. It's going to reach about 1,600,000 people according to Facebook. And now I can, on my second campaign, I can launch a manual campaign. I may want to increase the funds to $50. Okay, now all that means is it's an auction style. It just means that you're going to bid, and in the total duration of the time, the max it'll let you spend is $50. And now you're going to hit boost and run that campaign. It's going to show between 1,100 and 4,400 people a day. Now, this particular product is probably not going to sell on Facebook. It's not really an attraction for people who want to buy this on Facebook. You might get it, but I'm just showing you an example. The products that people are going to be launching, like for example, spy cameras, were perfect. It's also huge on Facebook as far as people who see that and go, wow, those exist, a USB, that's a spy camera or whatever. People absolutely will click by the thousands, and you'll be able to funnel traffic to that listing. So depending on the product that you're launching, Facebook might be a perfect platform to drive sales to your listing, and you can add it on another, like I said, it will be another notch as far as targeting main keyword combinations and then different outside sites to drive traffic to your listing. All right, guys, this is a pretty advanced video as far as, is this something you need to do? Not right away, but eventually. So you could start your business and get going right away, and you wouldn't have to run this. But eventually, it's free. Once you run ads, that's what will cost you money. But you could take your site, put content on there, and build your product brand site. So if you had a great brand name and you're building your brand name, or if you want to build your product, or if you want to create a page for a niche, maybe it's core training for the elite or something a little broader, so you can do multiple products within versus targeted to this one. A lot of ways to do that. Some people do multiple, some people do 3 or 4 for that one product, a niche, their brand, and the product itself. So the exercise ball. And again, the more you can do, once you do it once, throw a couple videos from YouTube up on there, throw a couple articles that you find about exercise balls on the page. Every week, add a new content, 1 or 2 things. Take you a couple minutes to manage the pages, and it'll pay dividends. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video.